All right. All right, Shalom. First, we want to give our honors, go as praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rikar Gadash. Double honors, apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. I'm Brother Dwight from the GMS Detroit camp.
This is the brother Zion from the GMS Detroit bar camp.
And I from GMS Detroit bar camp also.
Okay, and so basically, the Federal Reserve had a big announcement 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And brother, can you read the article?
It's basically the Feds is trying to keep up with China because the China is trying to develop a digital yuan, and the Feds are trying to beat them to it. And the Feds this summer, this from CNBC, the Feds this summer will take another step and develop a digital currency. And with this, we know we just a step closer to the mark. MOB being established.
That's right.
But we still waiting for a few more prophecies before it be fully completed. Because the brain implant also part of that prophecy too. Key points: the Fed Reserve will release a research paper this summer that explores the move to a central bank digital currency. And central banks digital currency, the central bankers, and that's the International Monetary Fund. That moves of multiple countries, mostly preeminent China, in the central bank digital currency. The space had intensified talks about how aggressively the Fed should move. The Fed Reserve is moving forward in an effort to develop its own digital currency, announcing Thursday that it will release a research paper this summer that explored the move further. Though the central bank did not set any specific plan on the currency, the chairman, Jerome Powell, cited the progress of the payments technology, said the Fed has been carefully monitoring and adapting those innovations. And they want to get the money digital so they could tax every single dime and dollar that you make. Because once they make the money digital, if I have do something with this, my brother right here, Zion, like if Zion cut my hair and I pay him money, I gotta make a digital transfer of money, and then they could tax that money. And what they want to do is be able to tax every single thing that you do. If Esau could do it, and if you breathe, Esau want to tax the air and say it's a breathing air tax.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and he does that with subtlety through so-called carbon tax. You know what I'm saying? As far as paying for air, as it were. But real quick, this is Job 5 and I start at 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right, because one of their devices, one of the devices of the crafty is chiefly this RFID MOB. Right, what he's using. He's using to basically control the people, chiefly the Israelites. Right, he's trying to he's trying to sever the Israelites. From their power, who is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, right?
And they can't track the flow of money. They can't track the flow of digital FRN, Federal Reserve notes right now. And right now, Federal Reserve notes can transfer from one person to another. And the state and the government don't get their cut. Right. So therefore, the international bankers don't get their cut.
So yeah, he's doing a smear campaign where he gets money. Right, you can't use any coins, or it's a coin shortage. Right, the FRN notes are, it has all type of germs and viruses. Contaminated.
It's dirty.
Right, so now that's a great segue or excuse, to use a digital currency via the chip. Right.
Because let's be honest, America is way behind on technology. Period.
I
work with some people. One guy who I knew that was a former veteran. He was saying like the stuff that we got now, he's overseen years ago.
Kind.
So that lets you know this country's way behind. But go ahead, get to your precept.
Kind real quick, right? Because this is dealing with a carving, right, in the flesh. So real quick, this is Leviticus 19 and 28. You should not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. You know, because which I'm sure we're gonna get it. You know,
I'm about to grab it.
About the water. You know, when you deal with inserting that MOB, okay, in your flesh, all right, that's basically a carving into your flesh, right, via syringe, you know,
the Karax.
Yeah, the Karax. You know, that's something that's being inserted, right? Okay, that you didn't swallow it like you would, a capsule or something. That's something that's being inserted, and where the skin has to be broken. Okay, that's the point, right? For the Lord told us we're not supposed to do those things.
Right?
You got it.
Okay, this is Revelations 13 and 16. He calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and all you have to do be a willing participant to accept this thing. Hey, ain't no thing that you could take it and push it out. You know, all you gotta do is willingly accept it, and it's already recorded in heaven that you took it. That no man might buy, sell, or save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him have understanding, and count the number of beasts, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603.6. And when we go into that number 603.6, we go in the sky side stigma, and we want to key in that word stigma. And brother, can you get Galatians 6 and 17 in the blue letter?
It's not gonna. It's not gonna let me get in the blue letter.
I get it.
Yeah, because while y'all get that, let me get this right quick. Revelation 12 verse 12. It's like at 12 verses 12. I'm gonna read this. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, because we know we at the end of this wicked kingdom of Esau Edom, and that's why all these things are happening fast. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowingly that he hath but a short time. And that's why these Edomites are trying to hurry up, speed this thing up, because they know all the prophecies is coming, and they know this is it for them, and they're gonna try to go out on a bang, but they're gonna get banged.
The elites know that their time is almost up. That's the reason why they got satellites out looking out into space. So they can watch space. They ain't got the satellites looking at the earth. They got the satellites pointing out towards space, for they can see stuff coming towards the earth. Incoming. Yep. And a lot of these satellites have showed a big giant chariot in it, and they was like, what is that?
No, we know what chariot that was. We ain't got a mistake. We ain't got it twisted. We know what the man of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, especially at GMS, we know who chariot that was. Who got the word?
I got something. This is Isaiah 28. I'm going to start at 14. Wherefore hear the word of Yahweh, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Right? Dealing with the people that our people commonly look up to, certain entertainers, sports, athletes or whatnot, LeBron James, Jay-Z, so on and so forth, right? Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are at agreement, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it should not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Because, you're going to have the elite of our people, right, for lack of a better term, again, the Jay-Z's, the LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and whatnot, right? They're going to take hold of that ship, of that MLB, and not only that, they're going to promote it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to see it as a way to circumvent the curses, as a way to, stay intact with the society where they're not missing a beat. They still have their riches, their fame. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you made a covenant with death when you do that, right? What you got here? You want me to read this?
No. Hey.
Okay, yeah. This is First Maccabees 1:11. And those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many. Said, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. All right, and our people, right? They don't want to separate, from America, from this society, because everything is it's a microwave lifestyle. Everything is instant, it's everything is an app for everything, right? You got the internet, at your fingertips. It's like you basically got the power of the world in your hands, so to speak. So our people, right, that's been groomed in riches and in fame, it's gonna be tough for them to give that up. All right, they're not gonna want to give that up. Exactly. They love their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And hey, what the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not be punished. So if you were to take heed, all right, or make a covenant with the heathen, all right, and take of that MLB, all right, you're gonna receive that judgment. All right, that's written off in Revelation the 14th chapter.
That's it on me, on my part.
All right,
I got the what you call it?
Okay.
This is Galatians. 6,
if you ain't got nothing, you can close it out.
For henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. And when we go into that word marks, as Strong's 40. Come on, phone. Oh, there you go. This Strong's marks. This Strong's 4742 stigma. And elder apostles told to go into the deeper meaning of words.
Right.
Because when we go deeper meaning of words, we get a better understanding of what's going on.
Right.
And a lot of you Israelite camps, y'all don't go into the meaning of words. Y'all don't want to break the scriptures down. So that's the reason why y'all don't have understanding what the mark of the beast is. Y'all overcomplicate it when it's simple. And when you go to Strong's info, a mark, a stigma from primary stizo to stick, i.e. prick, a mark inside or punch for the recognition of ownership, i.e. figuratively a scar of service, mark, and figuratively and literally a Esau, the elites, they want put the mark inside and punch it in you, and they want to own you like you cattle.
That's right.
And when we go to online biblical usage, a mark pricked in or branded upon the body, ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked or cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. There was even some devotees who stamped themselves with tokens and stamped themselves in this way with tokens to their God. So when you accept this RFID microchip or the brain implant, which also part of this prophecy, when you accept this thing, you say that Esau is your God. You like the way that it's going on right now. You like in Exodus 20. Hey, I love my master, my wife, and my children. I will not go free.
That's right.
That's what you saying to the Most High.
Yep.
All right, so with that, because first of all, we know this is going to be switched over. We knew all these things was going to happen. Okay, so you can't say the prophets never told you nothing.
Yeah.
What we get 14. Revelation 14, because you gotta let them know what they're gonna get when they take it.
How about that?
We gotta let them know.
I thought you read it.
No, I ain't read 14.
Okay, well, one of y'all get into it. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 14, and starting verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. All right, that's basically dealing with the thermonuclear fallout. All right, the missiles that's gonna come upon Babylon, aka America. All right, when the chariots show up, all right, and then they're saving the hopeful elect. Hey, you're gonna have that destruction coming upon Babylon. All right,
right.
And, hey, you're gonna be hoping, begging, pleading, and wishing, but it's gonna be too late because you already made your decision.
That's right.
So you're gonna receive of that judgment.
And not only that, it's also scripture will say, you're gonna get a grievous sore from that, from you getting that implant in, you know, from the Most High. And it's also scripture in there. Hey, what the matter of fact, let me just grab it. Revelations, what you get for not accepting it. You know, this is Revelation 20:4. And I saw the thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received the image, neither received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. So it don't matter where you get it. You get it in your right hand, your left hand, your foot, or your ass cheek. Hey, all you gotta do is receive it, willingly accept it.
That's right.
And they live and reign with the Messiah 1,000 years. And these are your choices: the red pill or the blue pill. You know, the scriptures giving you warning not to take it. The red pill or the blue pill.
Right.
Take it, not take it. Hey, you can lose your life for not taking it. Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, you know, that's it on that, you know.
Okay, so with that, we want to give honor, let's go, praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Dome Honors, Apostles and Elders, a great millstone, peace to Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of earth, Shalom, and above, Kwam Bakiyan, Shalom.